Most people think the squat is about legs, hips, or strength, but the quality of your squat is actually decided by how you breathe and how you stabilize from the inside. You can have strong legs and good mobility and still feel unstable, overloaded, or uncomfortable in the squat. And when that happens, the problem is rarely in the knees or hips. The real issue is usually how the diaphragm, abdominal wall, and pelvic floor work together to manage the pressure. In this video, I'll show you what proper diaphragm function looks like in the squat, how intra-abdominal pressure should be created and maintained, and why this is the difference between a squat that feels heavy and unstable and one that feels smooth, strong, and effortless. A squat is not just a fitness exercise, it's a diagnostic tool. It shows you instantly whether your diaphragm, pelvic floor, and abdominal wall are doing their job. If breathing and pressure are not coordinated, the squat collapses. But when the diaphragm works well, the squat becomes stable, efficient, and controlled. And that's exactly what we are going to break down step by step. Why most people lose intra-abdominal pressure during squats? When people squat, three typical compensations appear: rib flare, chest lifts up, diaphragm angles, and pressure disappears. Pelvis stacking or overarching. It means losing the neutral base. Forward belly push, sucking or squeezing the six-pack. This is fake breathing expansion. There is no core control. And once intra-abdominal pressure collapses, the body compensates with spinal compression, lower back overuse, hip pinching, knees and ankles overload, lose their position, or in general poor balance. So before we even talk about depth or foot stance, we need to start with breathing and alignment. The role of the diaphragm in a squat. During a squat, the diaphragm works like a pressure regulator. Your goal is not to brace hard, it's to maintain a steady low to moderate level of intra-abdominal pressure through the entire movement. Think of it as inhale to expand, exhale to maintain, move on the pressure. Create the intra-abdominal pressure, then with inhale go down and exhale go up, and try to maintain the pressure. If your diaphragm stays horizontal, the spine stays stable. But if the diaphragm loses position, everything collapses. A good squat is actually a breathing exercise under load. How to prepare for an efficient squat? Let's go step by step. Number one, foot position. Feet shoulder width or slightly wider. Natural foot angle 5 to 20 degrees outward. Tripod support, big toe, small toe, heel. Number two, neutral pelvis. Not tucked, not hyper arched, just the middle. This is where the diaphragm and the pelvic floor face each other. Number three, rib cage over pelvis. Imagine sliding the ribs down and slightly back until they align over the pelvis to the neutral position. This creates the ideal starting point for the diaphragm. 4. Light nasal breathing. Inhale and exhale. Not a big breath, just enough to create a cylinder expansion and activate intra-abdominal pressure. The rule is no rib flare, no belly push, just low, wide expansion. How to use intra-abdominal pressure during the squat. Step number 1. The descent, eccentric phase. Begin your squat while maintaining gentle intra-abdominal pressure. Think hips back and down in one smooth path. Knees struck in line with toes, and keep ribs stacked over pelvis. Maintain cylinder pressure as you descend. If you feel pressure travel upward into chest or neck, stop, reset your breath, and try it again. Step number 2, the bottom position. At the bottom of the squat, diaphragm and pelvic floor should still be aligned. Spine should be neutral and intra-abdominal pressure still active. No collapsing of the ribs, no rounding of the lower back. A good cue here is soft belly, strong pressure. Step 3, the ascent, concentric phase. On the way up, avoid bracing harder. Instead, maintain your pressure. Exhale slowly through your nose. Keep the ribs and pelvis connected. Focus on driving through your feet. This turns the squat into a dynamic breathing stability exercise. Typical squat compensations and how to fix them. Excessive arching, like open scissor syndrome, neutral pelvis, gentle abdominal tone, and think about cylinder expansion to all sides. Butt wing, pelvic tuck at the bottom. This is often a stability issue and not mobility. And here's a fix. Reduce depth at first, maintain intra-abdominal pressure, and keep pelvic floor aligned with the diaphragm. And the last one, knee and ankle collapse, often due to losing pressure or hip coordination. And to fix it, maintain with intra-abdominal pressure and increase lateral abdominal control, and start in a good position of your feet. Squat challenge. If you want to know whether your squat is truly stable, the best first step is simple. Film it. That's exactly why we created the squat challenge. You record a short video of your squat and send it to us. We assess how you're breathing, intra-abdominal pressure, and alignment work together. Not just how deep you go or how strong you are. You'll get clear feedback on where you lose pressure, which compensation is holding you back, and what to focus on to make your squat more stable and efficient. So join the squat challenge using the link below this video and start building a squat that actually supports your body, not the one that slowly breaks it down.